want to see if I can have a session with this specific spirit that I did a little research on a long while back. His name is Hopestill, Fairbanks. If he's able to come to this session and let me know he's here, I have options of going to the EMF meter to yellow for yes, tapping any of these cat balls, and I also did hide my ghost motion detector. So if you were here and you know where I put it, you can scare the bejeebies out of me. So it's been on, hasn't gone off. All right, I'm gonna hit Spirit Talker in hopes that he can speak. I know we might get some interruption. And to recap, here's some information about him. And here's his headstone, which you can barely read. So if you're able to communicate, I have an app called Spirit Talker. Allows you to say words, phrases, and names. And I have, like I said, the EMF meter for confirming for yeses by going to yellow or stronger, going orange or red. And then, of course, the cat balls let me know you're physically here. Again, he's from Massachusetts. And CFan Spirit Box did a session where he passed his headstone, but he couldn't read it. I did some investigation and found out who it was. Then he did some digging as well as I did, and we found out what happened, why he passed so young.
Murdered.
Oh? I don't know. Were you? Did someone make it look like you did the H-U-N-G, but you were in murder? I mean, that's not something I would have thought. Was it someone you knew? Okay.
There's life after death.
Yes, there is. See, that's why you're able to communicate communicate with me. This is Detective Lazaria. And I don't know if you answered by telling me how you passed away, even though it says H-U-N-G. Are you saying that that's false? That's not correct? You were actually in? Third? I mean, you were only 22 years old. You served in the Revolutionary War, which must have been very difficult to, witness and deal with after being in it. I know that people get the PTSD. So you're saying it wasn't because of that, the guilt of, unfortunately harming so many? in the battle. Oh wait, hold up. I think I'm getting something. You probably can read my mind. He feels guilt for killing all those people in the Revolution War that he did. And the guilt just bottled him up and he couldn't take it anymore.
I need an offering.
You need an offering? Do you want cash? Would you like cash? Money? So you want money? If you want money, if you want me to go put my device down, okay. I will do that. Hey, I'm being told. Oh, shoot.
Do you like Satan?
No comment. Well, that's a good question. Because of what he did, is he feeling that maybe...
Door.
Door? Oh, the door. Here, let me put some coins down for you real quick before I get the thing. Here.
My name is Emily.
Oh, hi, Emily. I had Emily before. Are you by the door, Emily? So it said that, which you heard. Of course, I don't know why it doesn't want to focus. Haunted.
Haunted.
So, Emily, were you saying door when I went past by the door? Were you too by the door? Of course, it doesn't want to focus because I only have one light on. So again, if this Hopestill Fairbanks, who passed away very young, maybe he wasn't M, but maybe he felt like he did the M to all those people that he did have to during the Revolutionary War. Guilt took and bottled up in his mind and soul, and he just had it, couldn't take anymore. So he HUNG. Did you, by chance, do it in a tree? Were you by a tree or in a tree? Because during the session I heard some things. It said collar, like collarbone, neck. Then it said tree. And obviously it did say the H word. So that felt me like you were speaking to him through that app he used.
Do you believe we're real?
Yes, but it is cool to have more evidence that you are here. So we can't see you. We are unable to see you, but if you tap the cat ball, make a really loud knock or tap in the room that's unexplainable, set off the ghost motion detector that I hid inside something, or you can make me feel, which I really would love to have, a drop in temperature, because it's hot in here. You can cool me off, that'd be awesome. So you're doing a 2-for-1 deal, cooling me off and letting me feel you.
Skeletons.
Skeletons? Are you saying there's skeletons in the closet? Or do you think that that would be what you guys end up being? Something's making noise over there. Is someone trying to get to the ghost motion detector? Or maybe they're trying to gain energy by the light? Here, it's gonna stink. It's really gonna stink. But I'm gonna turn on one more light, and that's gonna be the one behind me. So walk with me, everybody. Walk with me. Hopefully I can turn it on. We're gonna be saying wall for a bit. Ooh, sorry. Okay, and we're back. So maybe they were trying to use the energy from that lamp, and that's what I was hearing. Or they were trying to get into the cabinet. Again, GMD is in there. Second row, like here's a row, it's right here. Oh, alright. So I put some muddy down. Oh.
Malice.
Mm-hmm. So this is actually just kind of distracting me. There. Alright. It's going to get hot, so this session probably won't be long. So Hopestill, Fairbanks. Again, you passed away November 29th, 1779 at age 22. And you unfortunately HUNG yourself. And you did serve the American Revolutionary War. And it says right here, your father is Jonas, your mother has a pretty name, Experience. Your sisters also Experience. There's Miriam, Deborah, Sarah, and Mary. And you're what? Are you kidding me? So it said Elijah. On my previous session, I just did this, but I just was like, okay, I'm not talking to Hope still. So it kind of like said, let's try it again. But look, his brother is Elijah. Go back. Elijah.
Josh.
Josh. Well, I mean, there's Joseph, but Josh. So I'm not sure if it's a person tied to this one or what, but I just thought it was interesting how it actually said Elijah. And unfortunately, I can't show it to you because it would end this session. But believe me, it said Elijah. Was it you coming through? Or maybe your brother? Can you let me know if that was indeed you? Because I tried to look it through the family tree on my end and there was no Elijah. So I think it was for you, your brother. If that's true, can you again go to the orange or red on the EMF meter? That will confirm it if it was indeed you saying it or your brother. Again, Elijah. Badly?
Badly.
Do you feel badly? Badly. Hold on. So the stuff you did was very bad? The things you saw, the things you did during the Revolution, the American Revolution War? Was anybody named Josh that was a soldier that you happen to know? Sandra.
Sandra.
That's a pretty name. This is the first time I actually had Sandra come through. But there's no Sandra here unless... Is there Sandra in the... No. Rose.
Rose.
Well, now you just gave me lady names. Were you a ladies' man? Hopestill, Fairbanks. Were you a ladies' man? Are you listing off the ladies that you liked? Because every time I type in a name, they don't pop up on the creepy.
Creepy.
Yeah, I don't see a rose. Oh, wait, hold up. Is it by chance anybody tied to the family by marriage? No, there's only one. Okay. So there's nothing linked. So are you aware that your burial was very off by the fence, away from other people?
Scar.
Scar. I'm assuming scar maybe was how you felt. Again, the images, the visual, the experience that you had to deal with during the American Revolution, it scarred your memories. But again, so his headstone was very much far off to the side of the cemetery, as it was a stigma that was attached to S. Can't say the word. At that time. So, again, do you feel at peace now, Hopestill? It's an interesting name, by the way. In my 20s.
I'm in my 20s.
But you buzzed. Right there. Focus. He was 22. So I do believe we are speaking to Hopestill. Hopestill, are you at peace? Even after what you did? Do you remember Chris Cfan coming to you to do a session with you? Do you remember that? It's probably about over a year ago. Do you remember having someone talk to you with an app? So that's my buddy, Chris. So again, he did a walkthrough. He couldn't read your headstone. When I told him who it was, he returned and had a session with you. Okay. Are you making these noises? Some.
Some.
You're making some of the noises? Okay. Yeah, because there's some interesting noises. Did the money as your offering help? Even though it's just $1? I mean, I know it's not a lot, but there's a whole bunch of coins over here on the bed. Are you with your parents and your family, your brothers, your siblings? Graveyard.
Graveyard.
So yeah, so you're buried in a graveyard, but off to the side. And I don't think your family is with you at all. Like, not, you know what I mean? Like, in the same cemetery or graveyard. They're somewhere else, or not, maybe not buried in a known cemetery. Fred again.
Fred.
Fred again. Okay, I just gotta have this name thingy. Fred. No, Fred. Hi, Fred. Welcome back. So, to feel like I really am speaking to Hopestill Fairbanks, which I'm very sorry that you had to well, choose your way of, well, ending such a young age, but I'm pretty sure it was very difficult to witness and go through the ordeal of what you did during the American Revolutionary War. You were so young. You were just trying to serve for the country. And we are very grateful for your service. So what I was trying to say is, are you with your parents and your siblings?
Belittling.
Belittling? Sorry, my cat food dispenser just automatically went off. As usual. That means it is 5:30. Which means I probably need to cut this at some point. But you know what always happens right when I'm trying to cut this short? Something cool happens, or something cool is said. Whoa, see? Like that. So, Hopestill, Fairbanks. To gain any energy, I have the 2 lamps on in the bedroom. You can go towards those, gain the energy that you need to tap any of these balls to give me real, true, physical evidence you are here. Or maybe, I don't know, evil?
Evil.
I hope you don't feel like you're evil. I don't think you are. But just like the, you know, the thing where maybe you can move the coin a little bit, like just glide it. That'd be kind of interesting. So either you could try to tap a cat ball, which again are these clear balls, or you can move a coin. I'm going to tap a cat ball as a demonstration. Maybe. Or just push it. Okay. So again, that is how you do it. You can either push it, tap it, hold it, and it lights up. That lets me know you're physically here, and it's pretty cool. So again, if you are indeed Fairbanks, Hopestill Fairbanks, who was 22 or 23 years old, who unfortunately took his life by HUNG. You are in heaven, right? Okay. Just making sure. Sorry.
Yes, I did.
So does that mean yes, you did go to heaven? That's what you were trying to say when you said yes, I did? You did go to heaven? If so, can you, again, maybe triple confirm by tapping a capital? It'll make me feel more at ease knowing that. Oh, well, thank you.
You are nice.
Thank you. I try to be. Again, I never forgot about you. And then I found your headstone again, and I said, ah, there it is. I just forgot which cemetery it was. Because I know that CFAN hasn't been in that area for a while. Sorrow. Oh, yeah.
Sorrow.
You definitely felt sorrow for everything you had to witness and see, and the lives you had to, well, unfortunately, end their lives because of the American Revolution War. It's very traumatic for a lot of spirits it's very traumatic for a human to go through, especially after. And a lot of them had PTSD. And there wasn't usually a cure for it, so they had to basically deal with it in some form or way. The ground.
The ground.
So my assuming the ground is what you like where your headstone is, or your body. So you're buried in the ground. Right? So your headstone is again off in the distance, away from the other sections, due to a stigma back then, due to people's decisions of what they needed to do to cut their life short, sadly. Forgiveness.
Forgiveness.
Do you want to feel like, basically, after what you did, you're hoping that your family forgave you for your unfortunate decision? You hoping that they forgave you? I'm pretty sure they did. I'm pretty sure they missed you. And I'm hoping that they're all with you. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
For whatever you're about to do, sure. I don't know if you're going to move a coin, make a big noise, light up a capel, go bonkers on the EMF with going to red, 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 red. Or I don't know. Let's find out. It'd be kind of cool is if you see a coin float up in the air.
I'm listening to you.
What's funny is that he's saying that, and I'm actually listening for him, for any voices or taps. I can't tell if the house is just making a lot of noise because there's a little bit of wind. It's constantly like going in and out. That's why I think it would be cooler if he were to move a coin or tap a capel. That I can prove that is not nature trying to confuse me. Besides going to the war, did you have a good life? Prior to the war, did you have a good life, Hopestill? I mean, you had a lot of siblings to hang out with you. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sisters. And, well, yeah, I think you had literally 8 siblings you could have hung out with. Did you guys farm? Alone? Aw.
Alone.
Is that how you are now? So you're alone? I mean, your headstone's off in the distance all alone. Are you also alone? So maybe your family aren't with you? Because of what happened to you, what you chose to do, your sin of ending so young your life, that you really are alone? And maybe you miss Rose and Sandra? Or did you leave the family to prepare for going to the war? And after the war, you were pretty much alone? Again, probably because you had so much guilt, you couldn't be around anyone? Afraid of what would happen with your emotions?
Standing behind you.
If you are standing behind me, can you come forward and go make the EMF meter go to orange or red? Or, of course, tap a capel. Well, maybe if he was behind me, hopefully he gained some energy from that lamp. Vitality?
Vitality.
Okay, hold on. Me here. Oopsie. That was me burping in my mouth. I'm sorry. Okay. The state of being strong and active. Energy. Okay. So is that how you felt? You had it feel like you had to be strong and active?
I'm from the 1900s.
Okay. So this might be someone else. Because again, it's 1700s. So there might be someone else. Maybe it's Fred. Because there could be other spirits instead of just Hopestill. Are there any children here? Do you have any way to tell me if there's children here? Can you let them know that there's some balls to play with? And coins to move? And a ghost motion detector to set off? In that little dresser armoire? So it's kind of sad that you guys unfortunately don't have any photos tied to you. Ah.
Nanny.
So it's someone's nanny, huh? I know it's probably not my nanny, because we don't need to call them nanny, we call them grandma. So somebody from the UK, their nanny? Are you tied to someone I know?
It's a good idea.
So is this tied to Boogeyman, the nanny? Is this you? And you're saying it's a good idea for what he did? His decision to put the GMD, the ghost motion detector.
Gratitude.
The ghost motion detector in something hidden and closed off to test it out to see if the spirits can find it. Again, we've been doing this for over 40 minutes and we haven't had anything activate in that closet type deal again. I said I'll let him know if it does get active and goes off, but so far it hasn't. And if it does, that's going to scare the bejeebies out of me. But the cool thing is I won't see the light flashing constantly. Just the sound. So I'm going to go back to Hopestill because I got to eventually end this. So let's have a little closure. So once he is back, he can go to yellow twice and then I'll speak to him. Again, the spirit on the page here from Massachusetts. All right, cool. So he's here. Oh.
We like investigators.
Why, thank you. But it's more like a detective. So again, this is Detective Lazaria. So, Hopestill, after your decision of doing what you did you get in a different section before heading to heaven? Did you go through a trial? Or a transition, a different type of transition than others because of what you did? Go forward?
Go forward.
Oh,
I like to talk.
I do too. It's just the unfortunate thing I have to say is I'm getting really hot. So I'm pretty sure if I'm getting hot, the device is getting hot. So I might have to end this. I just want to say that you can always pop in. I don't know if your name is even in here, but maybe you can say Fair or Banks or Still or Hope Still. I don't know. You can try to find a way to let me know you're around during other sessions. So again, this is a session, a follow-up with Hopestill Fairbanks after about a year of having Chris see him. At least it feels like a year. So I appreciate you coming, appreciate letting me know some things, and I hope that after this I'll say a prayer and that you'll feel more at peace. And I'm sorry for what you had to go through and what your decision was.
Geraldine.
Geraldine. Okay. All right. Maybe there's another woman he liked named Geraldine. Or a man, I don't know. Thank you again. This is Detective Lazaria signing out. I swear every time I try to tap a ball, it takes forever. And I might be losing that one, by the way. We are watching you?
We are watching you.
Alright, if you really are watching me, then you could see that I tapped a cat ball. You can do one too. Alright. Bye.